Mine, the one that lets her light shine no matter who it blinds. Ooh, Cancer, I think you're the last one up today, honey. I know it's been a while, so thanks for joining. If you are a returning light bulb, thank you for coming back. I know it's been a long time. I should have left you without something to step to, okay? And for those that are new to the channel, welcome. It's nice to have you here. Happy New Year. If you are watching in January 2024, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I have it's a tweet going a little viral right now. Y'all remember Eddie from Family Matters? You know, if you too young for that, then you too young for that. But Eddie from Family Matters has been arrested for not paying child support, right? And they posted his mugshot on Twitter. I love Twitter sometimes. It's so crazy. But they posted his oh, that's my lock. So they posted his mugshot on Twitter, and somebody captioned it talking about the theme song, some this day and age. To find any good news on the newspaper page. Y'all, where do people be coming up with shit? Like, how do people be coming up with the memes and the tweets? This world is just so hilarious, and I am a comedian fan. I just love comedy. I was just watching is it called The Front Porch? Teddy Ray and B. Lou's podcast. Rest infinitely to Teddy Ray. If y'all don't know who Teddy Ray is, he's the one that said, got that ass double cheeked up. Hey, cuz I double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. That's Teddy Ray. Man, comedy is just, oh, that's what you were saying, cuz you love comedy too. I don't know, it's just a joy. You know, you can be having a horrible day and turn on, you know, a good stand-up. Or what I used to do when I was flight attendant is watch All Def Digital, because that's when it was in its prime. I actually flew with them before. But anyway, yeah, Kev on Stage, Patrick Cloud, Teddy Ray, Doughboy, Tahir. My favorite, oh, what was his name? What's his name? He lost his son, bald head, Gap. Dag, what's his name? I don't know. It'll come to me. But yeah, All Def Digital, Kamira White, Precious Hall. Comedy. Cancer, I'm gonna get you all some cardology. I didn't do this with Gemini. I didn't feel called to, but I'm feeling called to do so with you all. Dag, what's his name? Not Billy Sorrells, not CP. Shame, shame, shame. He was my favorite. He's the funniest on there to me. Okay. Cancer. guard your money in January. Make sure that you are changing like the passwords on your online mobile banking apps. Make sure that you have one of those wallets that can protect your debit or credit card from people like zapping a chip. You feel what I'm saying? Guard your money, okay? Put necessary precautions around securing your finances. Because you all are, something profitable is coming. And so you're going to want to make sure that your finances are secure. Maybe put some money into a CD. Invest. They do say that Bitcoin is going to make a comeback this year. So if you want to invest in some Bitcoin or some type of high yielding cryptocurrency, I would suggest that as well. But make sure that it's secure. Make sure that it's guarded. Make sure that you have your blockchains up, everything that you need. Look at me talking like I really know about that life. I know a little bit, just a little bit, not a whole lot. But I look forward to learning more this year. At any rate, too much of a good thing. So you have a lot of blessings, financial, especially blessings that are coming to you. This may, well, okay, I'll say this first. This is in direct correlation with your health and your energy. So because you've really been taking care of yourself, that is where a lot of your abundance is coming from. It's a natural ebb and flow here of your finances, your abundance, your prosperity, your health, your wellness. Jealousy is here. So, this could be friends or like, I'm hearing unfaithful partner, but I don't feel like it's like literally a cheating partner. I don't feel like that. I feel like it's more so people that are they're smiling in your face whole time. They want to take your place. Backstabbers. Okay, I feel like it's people that see how well you're doing and they don't like that. So again, protect yourself. Don't talk about can you hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Okay. Whew. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God. Call is like it's supposed to be. Y'all supposed to do that Monday through Friday. 9 to 5. What is you doing? Tell a robocalling on the weekends. Irritation. You said it stopped. Okay, okay, cool. Okay. Thank you, cuz I. Thank you, thank you, thank you, girl. Ooh. Um. Okay. I probably should have put my phone on Do Not Disturb then, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. But okay, Cancers. So, because you have people that see your blessings, and especially when it comes to finances and your health and wellness and everything. Hey, Tiffany. Thank you. Thanks for joining. I hope that you are doing well. Welcome back. Um, So yeah, but because Cancer people are saying that you are flourishing, they may not like it. So they smiling in your face whole time. They want to take your place. Backstabbers, backstabbers. Just be mindful of what you are speaking, what you're putting out there, what you're telling people. If you win the lottery, don't tell nobody. Okay, don't say anything. And it may not be like the actual lottery, but you are gaining something, okay? And it's going to be an influx. It's going to be a lot of whatever this is. So just be mindful, okay? And I do see that you're fond of company. You don't have to go and spend it all at the strip club, Cancer. Make sure that if you are spending your money, that you are saving it as well. I hope that you feel better. It's going around. It's a couple things going around right now. So I do hope that you feel better. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's what I have for you right now. I felt the need to shuffle this deck before starting you guys off. So let's go ahead. Infidelity is here, but take that with a grain of salt, okay? If you know, then you already know. I don't feel as if that's anything that I have to tell you, per se. Okay. Money, 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 money. So you have the ability to create a lot of stability in the month of January, especially because you have a lot of passion for what it is that you do. I think what is important for you though, Cancer, is that you get to make the decision in what kind of success that you want to see. Okay. For instance, or what I'm saying is you get to decide what success looks like for you. So although I said, you like to enjoy the fruits of your labor. A lot of you all do. I mean, that's what we labor for, is to enjoy it. So success to you may look like um, traveling, right? Success to you may look like throwing yourself lavish events and parties to celebrate your accomplishments. Success to you may look like just doing for your family, you know? Success looks different for everyone, and it's important that you decide what it is that you really want and what fulfills you in terms of your success. What's the pinnacle of success for you? Is it not having to wake up to an alarm clock? Is it not having to worry about your bills being paid? Like, what is it? Okay, because whatever you deem the definition or the example of success to be for you, that is what your life is transforming to and based on. So it's very important that you get very clear on what kind of stability you are creating for yourself. What kind of success, in terms of success, are you creating for yourself? I'm hearing I'm fly like paper, get high like planes. So I do think that many of you all do really enjoy the traveling aspect of success, being able to go wherever it is that you want to go. And overall, I just see you all soaring, being able to soar, being able to spread your wings and fly and do whatever it is that you like to do, that you enjoy doing. I already shuffled these. Cancer, what do you all have for my Cancer spirit? What messages do you all have for my Cancer spirit? Okay, so I did mention infidelity here. Some kind of some kind of backstabbing energy. I didn't want to come back on anything, you know, but what's said has to be said. There's something that you don't quite know about, or you may know about it. You may know about it, but it is, if you know about it, you don't like it. And no matter what kind of temporary fixes that you try to place on this, no matter how much you try to tell yourself it's okay, no matter to what extent you choose to ignore your feelings about whatever this is, even if it's not infidelity, it's some kind of like somebody just, they smiling in your face, but it's something that's not that, okay? You know that it's not right. Not only do you know that it's not right, you are about to what's that saying? It's at the tip of my tongue. Get yourself out of the crossfire. You're about to get yourself out of this and into safety, into Ten of Cups energy, into energy that you really feel valued and secure, stable, taken care of. I'm kind of, just by this card alone, it's like you don't care. This is like energy to where it's like, okay, you may have to move out of a certain environment or situation that it may have looked good, but it wasn't comfortable, right? But you're moving into a situation that it feels good and it's comfortable for you. Again, success, what do you really want? What does success look like for you? It's not going to look the same for everybody else. Everybody else is not going to view this. Okay, some people will preach that a woman is only valuable if she is married, you know, or has a family, has children, so on and so forth. But not everybody subscribes to that. And you don't have to. It's going to be different for everybody. That is why we have our own individual paths, journeys, and lives to live. And so, whatever this is, you are making sure that you feel secure here, that you feel comfortable here, that success feels right and looks right for you here. You could live in a cabin in the woods, right? But as long as it feels like home to you, that's home. Some of your family and friends could come and visit you and be like, what you doing living here? And why do you live out in the middle of nowhere? You don't be missing people. You don't be missing like being able to just go to the grocery store or this and that. Like, what's wrong with you? And you're like, no, I'm perfectly fine here. I am at peace. So, it's that kind of situation, you know. You're getting out of some kind of dynamic that you may have tried to deal with for a while and moving into something that makes a lot more sense to you. Okay? And with the world here, that's where your wish fulfillment is. That's where your happy place is. Okay, Cancer. That's where you find prosperity and success in this transformation. You really feel like you can be yourself now. Or you will soon. I'm hearing, I will put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flags upon my door. Some of you all may be surrendering to this new version of what comfortability looks like to you, again, because you tried for a while to act like this past version was what you wanted as well, or what you were okay with. You know, Cancer, it's like you're first of all, your energy is out, the high priestess, okay? You know what truly fulfills you. You know yourself better than anybody else knows you. Somebody can come and say, "Oh, I know Cancer. I know Cancer like the back of my hand." No, you don't. You really know yourself. If if they were to ask you what's your favorite fruit, or if they were to ask that person what's Cancer's favorite fruit, they say grapes or some shit. And your favorite fruit is really pomegranate. Maybe you let this person think that grapes were your favorite fruit just because, you wanted them to feel like, hey, they know, okay, to their friends and family and stuff. But really, you fuck with pomegranates. You know yourself. And by you knowing yourself, you know that you no longer have to put up with less than you are worth. We really don't know, period. Okay. So they like to keep things on the low. They like to keep their stuff to themselves. That's funny. That's kind of true though. The cancers that I know, they do tend to what how can I put this? I would say they're really good at shielding themselves, but it's not that. It's like how people think Scorpios are. And Scorpios are like this. They tend to be like this. You just aren't gonna know everything about them right off bat. Like it takes a minute to truly for them to really, I guess, feel vulnerable enough to share their personal details. But but yeah, Cancer, because you know yourself so well, you know that whatever this is, whatever toxic energy this is, you know that you're too good for it. You know that you are above this. Um, there's a white candle. I don't know. I don't know if this resonates with you. Go and light you a white candle and just ask for peace, restoration, cleansing before 2023 ends, before December is out. Maybe do a white bath, but this white candle is jumping out at me. You might want to do a spiritual bath as well, but that's only if that resonates. That's not gonna be for everybody. But yeah, you know you are way too good. Like your worth, Cancer, everything that you touch turns into gold. Everything, like your ideas are amazing. You could be really good at manifesting. You could be a master manifester. Things that you touch just instantly grow and expand into things that bring fortune, or like wealthy, abundant, prosperous energy. You can make money in your sleep. Or it's your value, your self-worth, your self-value is so high. So, and you know that. Again, you know that. All right, if you don't, I'm gonna need you to act like you know until it clicks, until it, settles in. Again, going back to the overall energy, protect what you are telling people about yourself. Yes, is a true goddess and got the Midas touch for real. That's what that Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. I just learned that that's what that meaning meant. I didn't know that that's, you know, I knew that it had something to do with like everything that you touch, like is successful, but I didn't know that that's exactly what the Midas touch meant. So thank you. I would say a white bath. Or if it's going to be a spiritual bath, charge it with a white candle. Like if it's not a literal white bath, you know, with your cascarilla, your white flowers, your coconut milk, you know, if it's not a literal white bath and it's like herbs like basil, rosemary, you know, your herbs, even bitter herbs, however you want to do it, charge it with a white candle with your intentions for fresh and pure energy to be restored within you. Protect what you are telling people. Protect something about, okay, you inspire a lot of people that pretend not to even see you. Some of you all, you may have monitoring spirits around you. And you always have a lot to say, or you would have a lot to say because you've been through so much and you've learned so much and you are like this prosperous energy, right? But protect that, because protecting what you are sharing at this time is going to protect your peace and happiness. Some of you all are really trying to work on losing weight. And the more that you're continuing to tell people, yeah, I'm trying to lose weight. Yes, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I have the feeling that they may be throwing evil eye at your health and wellness, and that kind of came out in the overall energy that you are very focused on your health and wellness. And because you're very focused on your health and wellness, that's where a lot of your financial prosperity is coming from as well. However, some of you may be or may have been speaking about your plans when it comes to getting better at these things. And if you are noticing that it's been kind of difficult for you to stick to your diet or stick to those things that make you feel healthy, whole, and well, it's because somebody is low-key in the back of their mind saying, cancer can't do that. Cancer's delusional. Cancer's gonna keep on eating. Oh, look, I'm gonna invite them out, and I'm gonna buy them a whole bunch of drinks, and I'm gonna get them drunk, or I'm gonna buy them a big ass cake because I know that they don't have a lot of self control, and they're gonna eat that whole cake. Like I don't know. It's ugly. Okay, so let's get out of that energy, but protect your peace, protect your plans. Advise her whenever that person comes and asks, hey, how you doing? All is well. Don't expand on it. Don't give details. Oh, I'm doing this, girl. I'm doing this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start working on doing this. All is well. How about you? And advise her to do that, because protecting the peace, Cancer, is what you all are going to want to do. I feel like 2024, yes, most definitely. But January 2024, you can start just being a little bit more discerning in what blessings you share with others and what your plans are when it comes to manifesting these blessings. it makes me think of so I was talking to one of my best friends last night, and she was sharing how um she would tell people certain things about the development of her baby, and as soon as she would say something about that, her baby would start doing the complete opposite. Like for instance, she would like say she would tell somebody, "Oh yeah, my baby sleeps through the night." As soon as she would tell someone that, her baby would stop sleeping through the night. And so it was she was, reminding me to be very discerning in who I shared my child's developmental stages. If say it's, a family member, and you want to share with them, but you just don't know. You don't know, okay? And so she was just saying, if somebody asks you, well, what's going on? How are they doing? Girl, I don't know. She's a baby. It changes all the time. Working against the growth of her seed. Sadly, unfortunately, that's disgusting. But some people are like that. And so having discernment and not sharing those important details to protect the growth of whatever seed that may be for you, Cancer. Again, your finances is definitely one. Your health and wellness is definitely one. Your success, your transformation. There is a place for that, most definitely. And that's why it's so important to use discernment. Like you, cause I could tell you, okay? My mama, I could tell my mama. And with monitoring spirits, you also know. Have you ever been asked, like, how are you by somebody, and it just doesn't feel genuine? Listen to that. That's a monitoring spirit, and listen and trust that. That does not mean, the person that, you genuinely wants to know how you're doing and your well-being, that's different. Like, because I said, there is a place for that kind of trust. You don't have to be distrusting. Just have discernment. Turn over and reach me as it should, period. Okay? Because you already be like, and you know you protected. So it fits for you. Some of you all may be into the same sex. Some of you all are very creative when it comes to the kind of love that you have to offer, and the kind of love. It's like, again, going back to the beginning of your reading, certain things in your life that you are cultivating and calling in and moving forward from, like monotonous. The whole world, has this kind of views on what X, Y, and Z should look like. Yours looks completely different. Looks completely different. You're very creative and different and unique when it comes to those things. Makes you feel complete, that makes you feel like yourself, that and stabilizing. It looks so different compared to what everybody else is or may be used to, or what you may have grown up thinking was acceptable or the right way to do things. Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. And you are moving into that in all aspects of your life, your security, your love life, your health. You are really listening to your highest self. You're really tapping into who you came here to be. Some of you all may be moving overseas, and some of you all may know that your future mate is not where you currently live. Some of you all know that in order to, or have a feeling that your mate is wherever you are moving to or going to, traveling to. You know that there's more out there. And you know that there's a whole lot of love out there as well. You know that you're not limited. So that's beautiful. That is beautiful that you are optimistic about that, because some people could choose to, you know, say, oh, it's nobody here for me. I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. And that's not you. Ten of Wands, Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, baby. Did y'all hear that? Something amazing. You're going to get a sign. You're going to get a sign about something really soon, and it may be in the form of music, a song that you hear, because has all of these albums behind him, and then there's a book of sheet music behind him as well, concert posters on the wall. You and somebody may share similar interests as far as music. They make you feel very at home and complete, comfortable.